Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. For today, we're going to be making 3 super cute little mini cards. Now, if you guys have seen my videos before, you know I have a strange obsession with mini cards. I just think they're really fun and easy to make, but they make a huge impact on the person that you give them to. And a lot of times I use mini cards for things that people don't expect to get a card for. So just to tell somebody hello and that you're thinking of them, I think it works really, really well. And because they're so easy to make, it's really not a burden to do the little nice things like that for people every once in a while. So we're actually going to be making 3 of these today. You can see them here, super, super cute. So we're going to be making all 3 of these. And let me just throw those off to the side. And we're going to be showcasing the Just Keep Swimming stamp set from the Occasions catalog. I absolutely love this set. I didn't get it in my first order. I got it when I ordered a couple times after my first big order, and I finally grabbed it and I absolutely love it. It's so cute. I love all these little images. They're so versatile. You just can't go wrong with this one. So I think this is a really, really, really good choice in stamp set. So we're going to be using that. We're also going to be using our layering circles. For mini cards, I find that using the circles, the scalloped and the regular circles, it makes it so easy to do anything that you could think of. So those are always a good staple to have on hand and really good for mini cards. Then for inks today, we're going to be using Tip Top Taupe, Sweet Sugar Plum, Mint Macaron, and Basic Black. So Tip Top Taupe and Mint Macaron are the ink colors that are going to be retiring here pretty soon. So if you love these 2 colors as much as I do, make sure you go over littlemooncreation.stampinup.net. Make sure you head over there and stock up on cardstock, re-inkers, stamp pads, all of the embellishments, because this is not going to be around much longer. And as soon as that retiring list comes out, it's really going to hit and people are going to start grabbing everything right away. Then for our paper, so I have 3 little pieces of paper here. These are cut at 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and this is from the Oh So Succulent suite in the Occasions catalog. I love this paper. I love this suite, especially for the colors. I love this color combination. So I wanted to use this paper, but I wanted to do something that's not part of this Oh So Succulent suite, and this is kind of what I came up with, which I think it looks super adorable, if I don't say so myself. I have just a little scrap piece in Tip Top Taupe, Mint Macaron, and Sweet Sugar Plum. I also have our card bases for today, which are cut at 3 inches by 6 inches. And again, Sweet Sugar Plum, Mint Macaron, and Tip Top Taupe. And then I have 1 strip of Whisper White cardstock, and you're just gonna need enough to cut 3 circles out of this. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I think the first thing that I wanna do is just get all of my Big Shot stuff out of the way. So I'm gonna show you guys the first one, and then I'll speed up the second one so this video is not super long. So I'm gonna be using a scalloped and just a regular circle, and I'm going to take my colored piece of cardstock. Whoops. I'm going to take my colored piece of cardstock and I'm going to use the scalloped circle on the colored, and then I'm going to just use my sheet here of Whisper White, and I'm going to do just a regular circle. So I'm going to crank that through. Hopefully the video or the video quality on this is good for you guys. Sound, I know it's still echoey. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get rid of the echo because we have really tall ceilings, and I just don't think I'm ever going to be able to get rid of the echo in here. So unfortunately, I think we're stuck with that for a little while, but hopefully the lighting is okay. I'm still working on the lighting, and you guys the quality is okay. So as you can see, I now have a scalloped and a regular, so I'm gonna do that 2 more times. Okay, so now that we have all of our pieces cut out, we're done with our Big Shot. We won't need that anymore. So you should have 3 scalloped in 3 different colors and then 3 just plain white circles. So I'm gonna take my scallops, I'm gonna set those off to the side, and let's go ahead and stamp on our circles. So I think I wanna go ahead and start off with the Gummy Bear one. I think that one's super cute. So you have 2 Gummy Bear stamps, and then there's the sentiment that says Berry Sweet. So there's actually 3 Gummy Bear stamps, I think. I don't know where I just put the stamp case. But there's a solid one, and then there's one that has a little face. So you're gonna use those 2, and then again, the sentiment that says Berry Sweet. So we are going to use our Mint Macaron stamp pad, and for this, you're gonna need oh my gosh, why can't I think? Ugh, you're going to need a little scrap piece of cardstock because we are going to be stamping off. So we're going to take the one that's just like the background image, and we have our Mint Macaron ink here. And you're just going to take this, stamp it down, and then your second generation stamp, you're going to stamp on your circle, and you want it pretty close to the top. And then we're going to take our little outline here, and I'm going to line it up, and I might have to stand up to see this. Hey, pretty close. With this, the good thing about this is that even if you're a little off, you can't really tell, so it works out really nicely. So that's all we're going to use our Mint Macaron ink for right now. And then we're going to take our sentiment, and we're going to stamp our sentiment in Tip Top Taupe. And this one says Berry Sweet. I think this is just a super adorable stamp set with all of these little images. You can do so much with it, and that's what I think I like the most about it. I mean, I whipped up these 3 cards in probably 15 minutes after I had come up with the ideas and the concepts. So it's just a really easy stamp set to use. So that one's done. I'm going to set that off to the side. Next, let's go into let's do the monster because he's cute. So I need to get my Stampin' Scrub. If you don't have one of these, you want to make sure you pick this up because it's seriously a lifesaver. All you do is you just take your spray. How come mine's not spraying? There we go. You spray your mist, your Stampin' Mist. You clean and dry, clean and dry, clean and dry. And there you go. It's super convenient, especially when you're making cards like this, when you're doing a different design on each card. It really definitely helps to have multiple blocks. I mean, I have quite a few blocks. I just stocked up actually, but even having a ton of blocks, I still need to clean in between so that I can stamp everything I need to stamp. So we're gonna do the little monster. So you need the little monster, the fuzziness. You need his face, and then there's a sentiment here that says Monster Hugs. And I, again, being crazy me, I cut in half my little sentiment here. So let me grab one more block. I cut mine in half just so I could stack the monster and hugs on top of each other. You can still line it up perfectly the way that it was before, and you can stamp it as one long sentiment with no issues. I've shown you guys this before, but I went ahead and cut that so that I could fit it on our little circle guy. So let's put each of these on a block of their own. We'll put hugs and monster on this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with our little monster guy. And for this, I'm again going to use Mint Macaron. And I'm just gonna ink him up. And now I'm just gonna do him the full strength Mint Macaron. And I'm gonna stamp him right there. Super cute, adorable. And that's all we're going to be using Mint Macaron for the rest of this video, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we don't need it for anything else. Now I'm gonna grab my basic black, and I'm gonna take his little face here, and I'm going to line this up just like that. Oh, so stinking adorable. I just cannot get enough. Okay. Then we're gonna take the sentiment here, and my suggestion is to stamp monster first because you wanna get it as close up to the little monster as you can. So I'm gonna bring this a little closer to me. I got quiet because I was really concentrating. Monster, and then we'll do hugs. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. We need to do his little arms. I felt like I was forgetting something, but I just wasn't sure what it was. We'll just use this block because I have it here, and we'll grab his little arms. Can't forget his arms. This is a really big block for this little stamp, but we'll go with it. Just roll with the punches, you know? I think I actually have this upside down. Okay, so we're just gonna take him and stamp his little arms right about there. Perfect. Now, basic black, because it is the archival ink, try not to touch any of the black as much as possible while it's drying, just for a minute. It does take a second to dry, so try not to touch it. Okay, now let's clean our stamps so we can reuse these blocks. Oops. I am so excited to be back in filming. I had a rough start this morning to get up and get a video filmed, but I'm glad that I did finally, because I just miss it. I love filming videos and sharing projects with you guys so much, and I really, really hope you guys enjoy them and make the projects yourselves, participate, leave comments. You can always head over to my website and get in contact with me there. I've been trying, and I will continue to try Facebook and Instagram a lot more, just to interact with you guys. So anyways, enough of me blabbing. The last one we're going to need the little gems. So we have 2 of those, and I need the sentiment that says, "You're a gem." And you might hear my dogs barking because my husband has them outside so that they didn't interrupt me making this video, but I can still hear them barking. They're a little crazy. They just like to let people know that they're around, I guess. I don't know. That's what I'm going with, at least. Okay, so we have our 3 little stamps here. I love this little gem image. I wanted to do, and who knows, I might still do it, using this gem to do a fun emboss. Oh my gosh, I totally just bumped my camera. Okay, sorry about that. I actually got this new tripod and I didn't realize it was so close to my desk, the legs. I'm actually used to the legs being on top of my desk, so I never really think about being able to kick them, and they're not on top of my desk anymore. It's a different kind of tripod, so I totally forgot, to be completely honest, that I could kick the legs while I was filming, so I apologize for that, but we should all be back. Everything should be good to go. Okay, so we're gonna take our Tip Top Taupe ink, and I feel like I was talking about something before that, but I really don't remember what it was, so I don't know. Anyways, we're going to take our Tip Top Taupe ink, and we're going to use the You're a Gem stamp and just stamp that down just like that. And I'm doing it a little lower than the center because we want to have enough room for our gem. So we're going to close that one up. Then we're going to take our Sweet Sugar Plum ink, and I'm going to use the same little scratch piece of paper that I used for our gummy bear. And I'm going to use the image of the diamond or gem, whatever you want to call it, that is the solid image. And I'm going to go ahead and ink that up. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. You're going to stamp off, so we're doing 2nd generation stamping. See, I almost just messed it up. Oh, I did kind of mess it up a little bit. I didn't stamp that as well as I wanted to. There we go, fixed it. No big deal. And then we're going to take the outside of the gem and go ahead and ink that up. And stamper right there. Super stinking cute and so easy. I'm telling you guys, these cards are so easy. I mean, we're doing 3 cards here, and I'm blabbing on and on and on. So I'm not even making these as fast as I could be if I was just sitting at my desk making them. And it's going super quick. So we're gonna bring our little guys in. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my scallop circles, and I'm going to line them up. I'm trying to look at my samples and see which one goes with which. Is that right? Okay, we're good. So then I'm gonna take my little circles and I'm gonna flip these guys over. Take my adhesive, just put a couple little strips on the back. Whoa. And then I'm going to adhere them to the I was going to say to the front of the card. No, Lindsay, we're not adhering to the front of the card. We're adhering it to the sky. Okay, so fun series of events that just happened. I knocked my tripod, and then my camera batteries died, and then my backup battery was dead as well. So, it's a little while later, but I am ready to finish putting together these cards. So we went ahead and mounted our little white circles on top of the scallop circles. I'm gonna set those off to the side. I'm gonna bring in my 3 colors of my 3 card bases and then our 3 pieces of DSP. And I'm gonna fold all of my card bases really fast. Okay, so now, whoops. Let's open these bad boys up. I'm going to take my pieces of designer series paper, flip them over. some adhesive on all of them. Do. And then, oh, they're sticking to my fingers. And then I'm going to have a husband come in while I'm filming. It's a squeaky door. Okay. Hi. You can say hi.
Hello.
Anyways, I'm going to put on my designer series paper onto all 3 of our card bases. It doesn't really matter which way you do it. I found, if you look, I don't know, I think these look kind of like confetti. They look like they're going like up and down, so I'm doing them side to side on my card bases, but it really doesn't matter how you do it. Then I just had my dimensionals and I don't know, oh, found them, okay. Okay, whew. So the last step is to put some dimensionals on all 3 of these. So, whoa, that is not a dimensional. I'm gonna do 3 per card or per circle. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I'll take the backings off of all of them at the same time. I hope you guys enjoy these little cards. I think they're so cute. I have been seriously obsessed with making little mini cards just because they're so much fun. They're so easy and people really seem to enjoy them. I think it's because I personally can whip them out pretty quickly, and you can do them so quick that it's a no-brainer to start giving them out to people. So I just went ahead and put my little pieces on top of the card bases. So the monster is going to go on the mint macaron, our gem is going to go on sweet sugar plum, and our little gummy bear goes on tip top taupe. And there are 3 cards for today, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed them. I hope this video turned out okay. It's been kind of crazy. It's super dark outside now. I think my lighting is a little off, but I really hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope the video turned out okay. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget, you can always head over to my blog, which is always the first link down below, or you can head over to littlemooncreation.stampinup.net to get any of these products 24/7 sent right over to you. And yeah, go pick up some stuff and start making some fun cards. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.